This is PlaymoBello and this is set 6547. It's the Playmobil Hawk Knights Attack Tower Ram. So this is not a set that you can just buy on a box. There's no box art for this. This is the set itself. There's no box because this is from the Playmobil add-on service. But did not want to go through the trouble of making boxes, manuals. They just use the mold from an old 1990 set. Beware, the characters do not come with. Here's the catalog, the Playmobil catalog from the year 2018. And there it is, the add-on catalog from 2018. Turn on page 16, there it is. It says right there, new Battle Tower with Battering Ram. $22.99 is the price. A while back I reviewed this set as well, the Knights Market Stand. If you buy this add-on that I do have, you can unite both castles, the Royal Lion Knights and the Hawk Castle, and make a gigantic castle. So I will be doing that soon. Here is the manual. There are several pages on how to build this, but overall it's not that interesting. Alright, so this is the top and this is the bottom. I have looked at both of these Rams, the attack towers from 1990s and the one that came out in 2017. I don't see a single difference. The color, the plastic, the details, the design, even the foot supports on both sides, the floors, the ropes, everything is the exact same. The shield are different, of course, different coats of arms. And then down here, the support for the ram is red, and that one is obviously brown. If you have one of these towers from the 1990s, it's just the same. So you could actually just take your old tower, literally buy a Hawk Knight's shield, and just pretty much play with that because it's the same thing. Alright, so now that you know that both have the same functionality, the same pieces, the same contraptions, this is actually metal, so it makes this even more awesome. Because if this hits a castle door, it causes some damage. Alright, let's put it to the test. You bring this anywhere you want, and then you use the big ramp to drop down on top of the castle, and then you unload your armies onto the second floor of the castle, or you use your ram from the bottom and you ram it onto the castle walls. If you look in here, you can just push this and release, or if you have a lot of space, you remove the whole front of it, and now you have better access and more people can push this back and forward until the door comes down. Boom! Okay, you have this front that pushes forward. Use this as, this is just a piece of plastic in between, it's not metal. This stuff only goes forward, and that's pretty cool. There is this protecting piece right at the top here, so the arrows don't hit the characters that are trying to push this in and out. There is this wheel. If you move the wheel, the ramp goes down. Then your characters can invade that castle from the top. Here is another demonstration of the attack. You can just push this forward and back, so it creates a ramming function. Look at that. To bring down the ramp. It's slow, but it happens. You see how it connects in there? You can't really push it much backwards. So that means the bridge is now formed. It's also beautiful as a historical piece because this used to exist in castle invasions. So there's a lot you can do with this. You can have a horseman on the platform. He can rush it into the top of the castle wall. Just don't ask me to explain how the horse got up here. On the bridge, you have 4 spots. You see these little spots? Those are spots for the feet of characters. Look at those characters. There's a lot of characters up here. There's 6 knights, 2 on the highest area of the tower and 4 crossing the bridge. Look at that. I added 1 more here climbing the ladder, and there's another guy right here with an axe. Can really create some really awesome effects with this awesome battering ram attack tower. The second floor and the third floor. Just here on the ram itself, you can have 4 characters holding it. 1 here, 1 here, and 2 on the other side. I would have them holding their shields on top of their heads to protect against attacks from the top. Look at that. They do look well protected. And then their hands are holding on the pole there on the ram, and they can just push the ram just like they're attacking the wall. Look at all those guys pushing the ram and attacking the tower. That is a heavily populated attack tower. Look how many knights you can have on it, and you still have room for more. Look in the back here, two floors basically empty. So it has that awesome flag at the very top. There's also that one shield that goes in the middle, the ram that's extendable. There are two holes at the front, one here and one here, that you could tie up some ropes and use that to push the whole ram. And on the back you have this awesome long ladder. There is this contraption that lowers the bridge. In every single floor you have these little spots that holds the feet of the Playmobil so they don't fall when this gets shaken or attacked or hit by something, or even when it's just rolling around your floor. Set 6547, the Hawk Knight's Attack Tower Battering Ram.